one. Purely just because I get roasted a lot. What's going on, mate?
Taking this thing.
Yeah, right.
Yes, right indeed.
Lovely.
Bye.
Predicting a little bit of rain for Toowoomba tomorrow, so hopefully it stays away because it dirt's as red as my bike. So I don't know what it is. I've never ridden Toowoomba in rain, and I'll hopefully keep it that way. So keen to get up there and set stuff. Pulling into lovely Toowoomba. Out here at Toowoomba, it's a little bit chilly. It's colder than home anyway, but just watching a little bit of today's racing before we get everything set up and go back to the motel later. So track looks really good, so I hope it's something like this tomorrow. So in for a good weekend and have fun tomorrow. It's a little bit cold here in Toowoomba. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's been way colder before.
Been colder, but it's colder than it is at home. But it rained a bit last night, so there's red mud everywhere. So we can see. It's lovely. But go move around a little bit and start to get stuff ready. So that should be good. And yeah, see how the day goes. Some wet patches out there. One cat is doing some work on. Up ramp's a little bit greasy. I don't think we're up first in this one, so that should be good. Just getting ready to go out for practice and qualifying. I'm glad that we went up very first because there's actually a few lines, but the flat track looked nice. But yeah, we'll have some fun and see how we go. So it's pretty stacked national class, so let's have fun. one coming up. So the track's looking like it's getting deeper, but it looks like those wet bits are drying out a little bit. So should be good. Go have some fun and try and string a few laps together. Should be good. Well, we just had Moto 1 and probably the squirreliest you'll see me ride, but the slowest at the same time. But that was alright. Had a bit of fun. Track Toumba, somewhere where I've always struggled being so rutty, and I just struggle with those straight line ruts and the deep ruts in the corner. But yeah, we made it through, I think 18th. But yeah, we'll try and be a little bit better in the next one and just try and loosen up a little bit. But it is what it is, so have fun and try and ride these things a little bit more and get a bit more comfortable, but main thing, having fun. So here racing and get to enjoy it. So sweet. Finished at Toowoomba, somewhere that I've struggled, but second moto ended up having a lot of fun. So I think I ended up 15th with the field that we had. It was pretty stacked, so it was really, really good. But riding was a lot better in that second one than the first one. And yeah, just had a lot of fun and flowed a little bit better, which is what we like. But bike, that's just wheeling the bike in, everything's red, so classic Toowoomba, but should be a good one. Keen for Warrick next weekend and try and keep getting that a little bit better. So sweet as. Thanks for watching. We're back, 9 o'clock Thursday night. Getting everything ready. We're going up to Warwick tomorrow night straight after work, so we can watch a bit of racing on Saturday. So it's only like 2 hours for us, so that'll be a nice cruisy drive up, have a good night's sleep, have a watch, set everything up, and then we go racing Sunday. So it's looking like there's going to be a bit of rain, so there's always that, which is interesting. And yeah, so let's bring you along. Second race weekend in a row. It's awesome. So let's go. Well, we fast forward to Friday night. We're getting ready to leave, head to Warwick. Yeah, should be good. So go grab some dinner and then head off in a minute, and we'll get there. Be the same places that we stayed last time, which are pretty cool. So let's get there and go have some sleep and go for a watch tomorrow. Oh, we're out here at Warwick. Racing got cancelled today because it's a little bit wet, but supposedly still on for tomorrow. So hopefully the sun comes out a bit today, dries it up. It's looking pretty good, but yeah, we'll see how it goes today. So we'll set everything up and look forward to no rain tonight. So sweet. So we've got the bigger tent this weekend just because I have a little bit more room, linger around a bit. But we can see it's a little bit wet through some spots, but we've got a good little pit spot. Cheers to Maxis for the tent, and yeah, hopefully get some good sunshine and we'll go racing tomorrow in some dry conditions. It might be a little bit wet, but we're gonna have fun, so let's do it. So just having a little look at the track. Hopefully dry out a little bit today, but it is still quite wet, so we can see the more you kind of play in it, the wetter it gets. So, but should be alright if that sun stays out wherever it is. We made it out to a barbecue place.
Well, I was at the drag races and I was enjoying myself, Down here, this better be a good barbecue.
Having a good time. A race morning here in Warrick. It's all nice and foggy. It's pretty cold out here, but luckily had this awesome little cabin. Got this aircon on heat, and it's so good. What do you reckon? Hey.
Just about to go out for practice. Track looks pretty wet. It's like that sandy kind of slushy wet, but it looks pretty good. We'll have some fun. Some fast out there now, so hopefully it chews up and comes up good. But yeah, so we'll go out and see how we go in practice. How's the cleanup going, Colonel Kimbo? We've got a nice little full guard displacement, but cleaning everything up because it's muddy. But it was good qualifying. Ended up P8, I think. So that was really good. Up there with some fast boys. It's always good. But yeah, so we'll look forward to racing. It's going to be a tricky race, and I don't know that it's going to dry out too much, but we're going to have some fun. So let's go. We're getting ready for Moto 1. Should be a pretty good one. So I've got the bike all cleaned up. Track still looks muddy, but it should be pretty good. Just at Moto 1. Actually got a really good start. Coming out of the corners pretty good, like was definitely in the top 10, and then tipped it over into the mud on the first lap, and that was the start to that. But so yeah, went way back and made a heap of passes on the rest of that first lap, and I think we ended up in 11th in that one. So it was actually really good. The track was techie and I was riding good at the start, just hit a bit of a wall fitness wise, but no, it was tricky but fun. So keen for the next one. I've got mud lodged into my throat, so yeah, we'll see. Let the bike cool down a bit. It smells as it would after that, but no, it was really good. So bring on the next one. done Warwick was wet, but it was good fun. But second moto was going pretty good. I think it was in 10th, and then crashed going onto the last lap and ended up 13th. But chicken winged my arm pretty good, and I think I pinched a nerve in my neck, so that felt real great. But yeah, a lot of positives. Back up, battling with people that I should be battling with, and having good fun. So keen to keep moving forward, but also keep having fun. So keep doing that.